live on YouTube. Ads starting soon. Enjoy. Thanks. By the way, what the? What? I missed the whole countdown. I looked back at it. Countdown was over. Goes to the save. So I started like 9 seconds late. I assume change they'll have to do some setup. I guess not. I want to see what's behind the door. I don't want to continue. Big parts. Today's settings. Hard tricky, and it's a dev seed. Playing depth. Yep. I don't remember the order for depth too well. Just gotta remember the vanilla map. But, so Torian's kind of low. Torian's right next to Caria. Maybe it's not that low. Where are we going? Oh. Alright. Much better to have a missile door there. You're gonna powerbomb Pirates there, you need to open both doors after you get through. That way I don't have to spend another powerbomb. This is a good room to be in. It's kind of a farmer. Okay. See a power bomb. That means it should explode everywhere. What am I supposed to do with that? Can't go through that door. The softball. Same with that tube. Same with down there. Because I don't think there's a way to see. If it's a blue door, it's okay. I guess I can farm the bug. No. I need a missile. Okay, we're good. I figured chances were good that I get a missile. And then it's great mouth and super now. Nice. There's a save down. Like, would do this? Where am I to go? Still following Powerbomb. Or Wave Beam now, I guess. I don't know what Wave Beam's for. I got a missile pack. That's out of logic. No, it isn't. Oh, great. Out of Powerbomb. And I want to go up there. Seed is so much suffering. Drop. Oh, you can get it. Drop off, please. Not stuck. Go on the map. Figured out that's good. There's nothing here. Any tempted to stay. Since I'd save. It's only one Powerbomb left. Wait, I don't think Spore Spawn. If I fought Spore Spawn, I would probably get some Powerbombs. Not have to. There should be a refill. I mean, it could just be Hellway. This is a refill. I know you. Controller didn't like that. Now we're somewhere new. It is easy you can rush it. Ants are going nuts back. You have my health just right now. Because you can do this on 2 tanks. Reaffirm the ghost a little bit. Yeah, there's no farm here. There's like a way directly left. I think that's the play. I don't know the value of the scout. I think I'll get it if I can. That's how that works. There's a firm up. Going for the major seems right. Just think about like a power bomb, just in case I got a refill wolf. Let it happen. Wave beam's so good. I don't suppose I should have farmed on this. I guess I don't like the idea of needing this out. Because we're counting on these being good. Hard to tell if my route is working. It's a lot of heat damage. There's a farm. What are those? It's not good enough for reaching the thing. Good news is plant's awake. Plant awake. Confirm construction zone. 50 back. Don't have a way up. Truck is coming. That likely wasn't going to be a way up. Riftful? Might be better farming. Now, and farm this. I'm trying to remember if there's a power bomb bounce you can do with high jump. Because I think you can do a sprint. I don't have super. Why do I always have to sneeze? Because I keep putting the cat. Oh wow. Every map is good. We're playing depth, so that means areas. And first left map, I think. So we get those. That's the speed lock. And yeah, you do the croc but if it's not a separator. Somehow, copying this. As I. With this, we go back to Meridia. I don't want to do that. You can kill that pancake from below. It'll work out better in this game. And we're gonna scout this. Is anything else here actually? This feels like a waste of time. As in, I should have made this check earlier. Good scout. Nito in here? Nito's the only one who I think would try the power bomb on morph. Did not run into C. That means target. We've seen Mother Brain, but I think I want the Meridia items first. That's a lot of heat up top. The gate clears the other way. Or you can go up to, yeah. I guess Phantom. I don't like what I see here. Oh, this is the wrong way. Shoot. The payoff. Rewarded for my failure. This path is surprisingly bad. A lot of requirements coming up. And nothing else. There's C on the left. Recently. Come on. Alright, so where was this store? Ready both reachable majors. It could be okay to go. But I already have a map. I feel like four. Interesting. What does that message mean? Wait. Oh, misread what room was. I thought it was single chamber, but it's rising tide into the free ice. My lord. Still on the dungeon crawler. Vampire crawler? Grind? I can't get that either. Chances are I'm gonna get here. we're gonna get that, and then that, and then I guess we pray for a good end. Eyes. Like everyone in the world makes this one a good play. It's not giving me any movement items. I can't get up to Varia. It gives me the option to skip Varia. It really looks like if you can do that power one mouse. Here we go. We get enough resources. Tempting. Water time. At this point, I don't know that you go for the save anymore. Continue to map. Which any other major gets me in the area. Wait. Oh, crap. Is this your Phantom? Away in Norfair. That's where his piece of head up. Hit the wall, so I did an extra missile. And I also missed a missile on the second round first. Finally a boss kill. It should be the bottom of the world. So we get the Dragon, and then that major. And I think that's all we need. Ingredient. I'm a few X's off Ridley. I guess that's the other thing. No, pretty close up. Don't die off screen. Need that. The 18-minute. Oh yeah. I jumped. You gotta know the little details for every single time. And then I just want any movement I don't want. And actually, maybe I should have gotten that for Zip Skip. Zip Skip Skip. Brill beans, that's what I don't know. Well, if I had unlimited health, that would get me to Varia. I think it takes quite a lot. We'll freeze the pad over. I do have a lot. The other problem is that I'd have to farm. I don't really know. I'd rather go crazy. If I knew for sure that Ice High Jump and this health would do it, I imagine it's better to go Ridley right now. Now you don't. Hooked up. I think it's faster to go to the grid. I think it very out. Left part. Screw attack saving crazy to just that good. I don't know that I need this health refill, but 100 health for one ring. And then we're hoping that you don't need speed for Kraid. Like this. And it's probably not required that I have area right. I should have gotten that X. The amount of time I spent thinking it over. Just out of frame. How fast maps this? Okay. Oh. Okay, that worked. Almost scary. And there's 3 majors up top. I don't think. Hopefully a way to give it. Thank you. And then hopefully no overlook here. So I have 2 problems in terms of going the fastest ever. One is that if you can do the powerbomb bounce, you have an easy relief area. You don't have to backtrack. And the other is I could be skipping area right now. That might be fast. And it's awful. The worst. That was my thinking, at least, that I want Varia. And that makes it look like when Kraid first was. That's good. Also that I don't need the bottom. There's a lot of heat. This way. There's almost 200 damage here. We got Patina Room. Really scout paying off a little bit. Could end up fast. The real concern is that power bomb bounce. That's so hard. Even if I were practicing it, I would go for it. Four. Ten. 11. 15. 17. 18. What? He bounced like 3 times. Normally the minimum is 5. Info filled. Info not filled. Interesting that. Info not found, an item that you've been promised to have info about. Here's your info. Last time it didn't work. I had to manually do it. Then I don't know if I fixed it since then. Or no. Must went the wrong way. Yeah, that system doesn't work so great. You mess it. Link's guide me. What do I do if I fail the down back? Right, that door. Just running through the escape path. Like, no matter what I do. Single. These snipies. I don't remember which word it is. I remember what is relative to Spore Spawn. I think it's that. Big time loss. The space jump. Entire. There, see. Did that. I guess there's kind of down path is better. Now that you can run this. Bingo. Easy win. Even gave everyone a 10-second head start. We got the tiniest bit of use out of depth. Why isn't everyone done? There's relics. Philomorphin sponge. Roads. Space jumping through Croc Escape, like the lower path, that's impossible. I'll save my pauses. I think my early pauses are a little bit high. Early mid pauses, but then my late pauses are really good. This is a dev seed, so pause before writing. This is playing in the race. Not so good. Sponge back to finish. That is 38? 38 seconds ahead of Relics. Did you know? Click to unmute. Sponge gets third. Sponge is on restream. Sponge and Tillamorph. Tillamorph is a ways behind though. Well, it seems to have 4 bosses now. Maybe he didn't go to high jump right away? Maybe that's the difference in routing. If I needed supers. Supers right there. Supers are right there. I got supers in Wreck Chef. High jump Victoria. I don't think you can avoid that half of the map. Going to Criteria. Criteria before Meridia. It could be a thing. Almost doesn't have gravity. Gravity was early. This. Writing notes, not getting the bronze medal. So I don't know. I felt like I played well, but then I also always feel like everyone else should have just played better. Why didn't they play better? And Nito's. Maybe that's what I'll do this minute. This second. Can you bomb bounce up there? It's one of my most hated tricks. And doing this while taking heat damage. I threw him. How you doing? Here. That's not close. I must be thinking of the reserve tank activation thing. Maybe it was the spring ball. Oh, that was it. You can get up with spring ball, but not high jump. Yeah, I see. Let us look at the other option I have. How much damage does this do? I don't even know how to get started. Really? Oh, he turned back. Okay, well, this wouldn't have worked out. Because I would have choked hard. There. Exactly 600 damage. Need a low bounce. Okay. So what is that? I have 200 certified. So 300? Okay. So 3 tanks to do that if you do it decent. Good weekly once again. Next is going to go into medium desolates. So let's get one of those started up. Then maybe talk about Season 5 settings. So let's see. Right now it's on the settings we just had. And I guess that's better. Yeah, we can keep playing depth. Sure. The desolate medium. So it's going to have depth, crash fixes. Okay. Depth and crash fixes. And we're going to learn what medium is all about. The danger of medium is if you set the item pool too low, you might not be able to generate suits. I'm feeling good after that. Winning a weakling is always satisfying. Ossy relics. Sponge. Bastokan soda for. Oh, I thought they got 4. It's the curse of reading left to right. You never know how the story ends until you get there. Eddie Nitro Oats. Just winning another weekly, which is the life. I seriously need to turn the digging game into something that I'd want to play. Something I would delay stream just to play. We're doing dev testing. So I have all my software projects to do. And then we also have a medium tournament coming up. So we get to patch any medium changes. The big feature of 121 is blue suit. So we gotta grind test that. And then Season 5 is starting. And I guess I'm in charge of that too. How's there nowhere to go? Nice haul. What are you gonna do with your cardboard box? Classic. Open 5 loot boxes at once, you win a cardboard box. The green M&M. Why would someone do that? It's too hot. I think you have to go this way. The only possible way. Some days I wonder would be like to know anything at all about prayers. I got a health drink. Ow. There's nothing here. Where's that Okay. I guess T is better. Playing depth again. So, it doesn't mean M is big. Normally you'd play these by size, where big zone is usually good. Small zone could be good if you're looking for a single next step item, because you're gonna dead end soon. But here we're going depth. We have TWC this way. I don't know that I like the reduced ammo pool. I just always find that I get so many fewer X's. Well, so clearly you don't go this way. I was practicing this recently, as you can tell. Bad. I was actually practicing that recently. And I found the wall jump setup. You can do it in a way where it feels really comfortable. But then I think because of the tile set, it's just bad. Not this way. Why doesn't the M&M change color with what zone you're in? Wait, what? E. Oh, right. I forgot I have items. That looks out of logic. Super Spantoon, huh? The no safety is super only thing. No thing. The other M&Ms are red and yellow, right? Pretty close to being the right colors. To switch the entire model with each suit. The short one, the tall one, and the green one. I'm going up here now. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. So desolate means desolate, huh? Never thought. Using speed to get up. What's it called? The post-croc farm. The croc farm room. I don't think you could do that in room. I'm not really sure what the adjacent room is either. It'd be pretty convenient to get this Phantom kill. It's too tough for me. Upgrade it. I wish it was a free item. Oh, powerful. Nice. An X over there. Where do I get a missile pack? I don't know if I want to go to the top of West Ocean for a missile pack. I still don't want to. Yeah. This'll do it. Wee tanks, eh? I'd say this is a little harder than I was expecting. It hasn't been hard yet, it's just been lack of E-tanks. This has been more lack of E-tanks than I was expecting. I suppose ammo's filler now. Crystal Flash isn't in medium, so it's not gonna make me do that. 8 point. Okay, put in fire. Looks like we're doing it. Super's Fantoon. You gotta be a little bit careful. I really don't know where to go. This can easily go wrong. So, thus the save. If you don't handle the rage phase just right. Some days I'm better at the shoot the flames out. Dodging along the walls. I need a better spot for left side. Our right side spots seem perfect. Oh, there we go. So much health. So much energy. Can't believe they put this in medium. It's the only way forward. Comical amount of energy just all around Fantoon. Not dying on my own. This is how it's balanced for medium. Every flame gives a big energy. Oh. Oh, we're done already, are we? Fight goes so fast. We're so focused on standing in the right spot to shoot all the flames. Lost track of how long it was actually going on. So that is up there, I think. Go around. No danger. These are all fake spikes. Actually, just the ranges. Last item was speed. Freeze speed. Alrighty. Oh, you just had to go up. Up or down. Okay, we get to practice a short charge, I guess. And then Norther would be where I would want to go instead of right shadow. Because you know Norther ends. But I want the items first. I don't remember the way. Up then down, then straight up. Ow. I don't like it here. 60 damage is too much. Shoot. Need this health. Because I gotta do the GT item. Leave me alone. Ice. Does ice help? Want ice? Well. Ice and wave. Alright. Terrible drops. Okay, so we got Croc, which is hardly any better. Wait, I don't have any missiles yet. Can't do Croc. What's going on in this seed? I don't have enough E-tanks to survive Croc Escape. So I just have to do that. I don't know if it's logical, but somehow I missed that. Major over there. I don't think you can get out of your pillar. Oh, Ice would let you do this. I feel like pre-pillar would be logic, because you can try and spark up. This room here. But there's no way you should be expected to wall jump. Kind of something I want to check. The speed feeling here. Space jump for the Croc escape item, I guess. I gotta find some supers. Not down. We can do that. Can I do it? Or just do the logical way. Got him. You certainly can get to the Croc Escape item, Space Jump. Be very careful around this slide. Even though this has been considered a farm room since the beginning of time. Charge. Okay, and then charge is Croc. Suppose I'm not 100% on the Croc Escape there. Does it keep multiplying? I keep forgetting how to do this. RBO shot. Yeah, I don't think he needs Spacer. I find that you can't, like, infinitely down. Infinitely IVJ downward. Instead you have to... It's not modular. Oh yes it is. You can transport it. We'll save and then do that. You have to do like a downwards and then a neutral. If you want to do IBJ and lose height. It is quite slow. And the only reason you'd want to do that if you were diagonal bomb jumping. If you're doing that, then converting to horizontal is also hard. A bouncy skill. There's supposed to be too many missiles, and yet there are none. Spring Ball. Not much you can do with Spring Ball that I can't do with these other items. Bombs and Space Jump. Oh, is this probably a water room? I feel like I could have made it to the item. Not doing lava dive. So, back to B. B has W and T. I really doubt that it's W from this entry. The way that getting there on one tank is like extreme. So let's go T. I can take my space jump up through Rock Farm, finally. That was a long time ago. Progression. Here we go. This is a wave. No gate glitch in medium. Need the wave beam. No. E-tanks are progression in Destiny. I'm gonna want to keep that. Climbing Oasis isn't very hard. You can Shine Spark it. I think reaching the top door is in hard though. Either hard or very hard. Then also doing a short charge into a water room isn't hard. Perfect. One shot. Do I go up anyway? Why not? At least I don't think that it would expect you to do the fast strat. Like the space jump strat through what's it called, the Forgotten Highway ride. There's no way I would say you do that, but you have extra heat. Especially the rooms that have cycles. You can't rely on multiplier. Is this speed boosters for? Uh-oh. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Defeated by red light. Oh, that's kind of far too. So you get an E-tank. Let's just play like I had an E-tank, which means... Wait, what? Oh, that's in Brinstar too. Okay. Might as well get the E-tank then. Barely a one tap. I tried to two tap it and I failed. I figure I might as well get the E-tank first. Back. Why save when you have to go this way? It's just a time loss. Turns out, save because you're going down a one-way for heat. Not a one-way. Long heated room. I'm just gonna go for the heat room run. You can probably do it and just wait things out. But the fastest strat takes just under 2 tanks. Because it didn't hit the spike. Just under 200. A lot of discipline not to use your supers on. I think logically you have to shoot these. Stop and kill. There's a bunch of logic on space jumping across. And just what it takes to avoid damage. I don't think there's any logic on this room. This is not in logic at all. We're gonna do it. I think it follows the arbitrary rules to spring ball jump to the middle left. But I decided not to put that in. think Spring Ball onto the snails didn't count. Even though it worked. Oh. You have to get that from below. I can do it. I want to save first. Wait. Did I do the bottom anymore? Did I do it or was I going to? I think I didn't do it. I didn't put it on my list. Put the other thing I was going to do on my list, but not this. Yeah, I gotta do that. Reverse Splatoon most of the time. Doesn't say that you take damage. Right there. My health is low. To do east stairs mid to top. Oh, should I do the new way? Try the new one. Basically, half the time it's faster, and the other half it's safe anyway. Does it really matter? But it's easier to time the bottom. You don't have to think about anything. Just stand next to the door, and then when the guy comes. What am I doing? See? That's not logic, though. I feel logic has to be key. And it might be that you shine spark up always. I don't know. Logic doesn't look right. So, Oasis Spring Ball logic is very hard because of the middle. And I think it's actually the Meridia 2 where you have to unmorph after Spring Ball jumping into the top. And not Oasis. Oh, there's a lot more space than that. The Oasis probably in logic. You would get the Shine Spark fully in the Metroid room, then go through the door and bag the Shine Spark. I've dashed through. do not. I think I shot the snail or I would have gotten hit. This one should. I have speed on. This one definitely had dash state. That's good. Guess I could do this. I don't really know the logic on what to need. I did this stutter without holding run. So many green emeralds. Really funny when you jump through the door like that. Then you start space jumping. And your space jumping so slow with blue echoes. Alright. We're gonna break logic just maybe more than a little bit. Oh, it's the other way. No, punished. Turn ice back on. Ugh. Why won't they freeze? Guys. Imagine if there were 2 crabs here. Oh. Show me my level of discipline. Yep. Grapple would be nice. Grapple leading to whatever. And then T. At T, is it gonna be? There it is. That's the logic. Mode item, then you come over to the right. Oh, that should be high jump left. You could do it in my way. I don't think I... It has to be not pressing run before the door. Has to be. Because I would think that this is easy to make. Get a look at it. Hold on. It's more tedious than I thought. Maybe high jump would have been a good thing. Do an expedition pack. My medium speed. It's not faster. What I'm doing. Fall down the wrong side. That first missile? 50 minutes first missile. Think about running into the water room. Even though there's a lot of runway on both sides, you have so much speed. So much speed. That you just can't get off. It's not right. Back on. Yeah, I think I confused the tube jump with Oasis. My brown. Let's try it. See how it feels. Try and spurk up Oasis. It shouldn't be hard. I didn't have to miss all the top. You can kill the top two just by jumping around the corners. Oh yeah. So the thought was I'm not getting the item. why do I have to kill the pirates? Do you have to do that if you're just crossing the river? How far away is this thing? This is pillars. Ah. I saw the acid level. It's the heated one. As use high jump. High jump gets you grapple. Grapple gets you Varia. And now I can do whatever comes after that. Alright. How hard is this? Sure, you don't need to crouch. Okay. The top jump isn't hard at all. It's just aiming the diagonal shine spark. A little bit tough. And then bringing the shine spark through the door takes about 90 frames of MapRando lenience. So whenever you bring the shine charge through a door, it just assumes that you waste that much time getting to the door compared to the fastest way. That's why it's really hard for it to be logical, medium, and even hard. He's going on to it. I want to do it. Here he is. Your friend and mine. Ridley. Ah, that happened. I wasn't gonna do another, and it's probably better that I didn't use my supers. Why did that happen? Finger. I don't die. Any shots? I don't actually know my beam damage. Maybe it's 180. Potential. Please stop. There. Ease. All the bosses are here. Okay. Do that, and then screw attack. Suddenly it's over. I didn't go into North Fair. I don't know what items are done there. Imagine be everything that I need to finish. Who knows what that is? 3 tanks for sure. You need gravity for Dragon. Gravity. Some tanks. Oh, some ammo. That's almost too high. Smiles when she works. Smiling. Other facial animations. Full control over the characters act. They do what I tell them to. Pose for me. Leave me along, Mother Brain. You're on minimum ammo after Zeb Scoop. Saw Eddie was struggling with Mother Brain today. He's doing a race pre-weekly and was just chain dying to Mother Brain. Sad to see. Hard to watch. I had to turn it off. I don't know how that ended. This room is connected to T, so it's silent. Okay. Ship. Where's the ship? I don't remember where the ship is. Just so exhausted. I know. Spike damage. And one hit from dead. Can't wait to die to another brain. Creep. That is top right. Whatever top right means. The right door. You found a trap with your foot. That's how near he lost his foot. Gotta write that into your character's backstory. Was exhausted, except in a trap. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do next with Brandish Clutch. Polish everything. Actually, this is me dying to Mother Brain. Oh no. I didn't have enough missiles. I need to use 4 supers. Whatever, I don't care. 100 shots. Phaser sure is great, isn't it? Reduce this by 40%. Worst part is I can't count to 100. I'm not gonna try and count to 75 here. I don't know when the... I feel low ice would be too hard for me. They go fast. I wouldn't be able to do those more from there. But I need them. Hundred's a big number, isn't it? Ah. Never trust the brain. There's extra. Purple boots. 1 minute. I know where the ship is. It's the animals. Oh, it's in the sea. Check the middle door before. Probably right. Low animal. And what a time. What a time. Okay, seat notes. It was a long time without any tank. Very extremely long time without missiles. And then Shine's breaking up Oasis was the one thing I didn't expect. Morph, Bomb, Supers, Classic Start, and then Power Bombs. These took a long time. Power Bombs. I turned around before getting the detonators. For the Phantom map. Wait. Oh, you need a tank to go through Ice Beam Trippers? Wow. There. I think that was my first. No, that was my first. And the tank gives you the speed. Speed to space jump way down here. Why didn't I get that first? 4-wave. I think it's because I want to charge. Like 5.5 minutes. And then after space jumping, you wave. Ice. What does ice do? Ow? You need an extra power bomb pack? Oh, ice freezes the trooper guy. So you can jump up to the item. That's the medium logic. The wave opens up gate for the E-tank. You get charged with the second E-tank, that makes sense. Then you go to Croc. Then that's when you do this. So you try and spark up and then spin. Sensitive ice, you can kill the Metroids. You get high jump. Get high jump. Or grapple. Grapple up to the ship. Get Varia. Spazer exists, I'm told. Spoiler log would never lie. Let's see, it's Wasteland, Main Hall, Rock Speedway. A couple times for Spazer. Screw Attack I did get. Screw Attack was very helpful. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the rare logic. This is the kill the key hunters with Ice Wave Spazer. Get up the room. Since you don't have enough health to take hits, you have to stop and kill them. And you don't have any supers. That's cool to see. Crazy that it's 17 steps in. Screw Attack to gravity. Your worst. Gravity just in the worst possible place. And how many supers is that? 30. You need 30 supers before you can get past this speed one. How many tanks? 2 suits, 30 supers, and 5 tanks. The weekly done. Weekly is done. Gonna unlock the spoiler on that. I don't know if there's anything to see in the spoiler for the weekly. Space jump it there. Here's the weekly seed. I went left and down. If you go straight down and then you can end up exploring these rooms, and that can be slow. I went left down, and that seemed to be right, because you come back up, you get power bombs. I got the E-tank, and then came right, which is what you have to do. Came down. I sacked for Meridian Map. Or did I go left first? Yeah, actually I went left first. Got Wave of Missile. Then got the save and sacked for map. So once you have Wave and Missile, you're allowed to go left. But I believe I went right. Yeah. So I took the 2 tanks and got this tank in high jump. High jump charge. They came out for supers. That might be the only available super. Looks like it. Yeah, there's one to the left, but you're not getting that. Not before high jump. And then what I did is came down. So let's see, I had gravity. I had the map, I took this entrance, I came down. Gravity, Screw Attack, Spazer, Plasma. E-tank. Knowledge of area, so I was skipping E's. Then after gravity I was skipping everything. Gravity, Charge, Plasma. So that means you come into Norfair. The map is here. Get the Fantoon, you get the Dragon. I got ice. I don't think ice was that useful. Just as a Zeb skip. But I didn't hate having ice. There's also beam damage. And then you come back up. I said ice is not enough to get Varia. Ice high jump. It would have been, but if I didn't make any mistakes. And we saw that I would have made mistakes. So I came over to Kraid. And that has easy map, major on path. You get Kraid, and then you leave. For the final escape. Seems comparable. There's more doors the bottom path, so maybe that's why top would be better. RTA faster, top path. Then with grapple, it came back for Varia. It looked like everyone was getting Varia. But if you had good enough items, you didn't need it. You could skip. And I wasn't too far away from that. Alright. Next seed. One more medium desolate. Take more notes on medium. I like this sprite. It spins. Racer. Boruta. Okay. You play Desolate to see what C can make you do. Usually this means that... oh wait, no. I'm really down door into a grapple. Can't get them out. Faster missiles this time. Being Desolate, there's supposed to be a bunch of filler missiles everywhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know for sure the logic on jumping across. I feel like it should be medium. New zone. That's far enough away that you look for majors first. You don't want to get too far away from your firm. Morphing Bowl. Okay, we'll take that back up to morph item. I'd expect a movement over. Theological springboard jump. And then you guess. Oh, this is a powerbomb luck check. It takes 3 powerbombs. Yeah, worth it. It opens. I think this will be a better seed than last. The powerbomb firm, but I don't have speed. I wouldn't count that as a powerbomb. Chip. Chip is a powerbomb. Do I care about pop? I can probably go to decent chancing. And logic fight. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's take some mock ball. It's not logic. Knockball starts in hard. Is it risky to powerbomb these crabs? I need one of them to go drop. It couldn't be high jump gets you a bubble mountain. I was sort of thinking that Sprinkle wouldn't do it. Okay, that'll take all my power bombs and more. Oh, that's... that X. Oh. I'd have the power bombs. Yeah, like you have to go all the way to left. Go all the way left gets more X's. Probably. I think I can probably remember. Other than that actually. Stop bouncing. If I didn't powerbomb that open, and then refill, would have been smart. You're locked on the left. The speed charge. Oh, I could shortcut this now. Doesn't do anything. And then lower path has a lock. Oh, that's terrible. It looks like we just go W. I can get Meridian map. Meridian's still pretty close. Okay, let's see that. I like that idea. Get to use speed booster. Not this way. Pile of sand. Shine Spark's not in launcher. You can either do the big Shine Spark or you can do the speedy jump. This is a real save. With a real left sample. That is not logic at all. Need gravity seed to do sample. Otherwise I can't jump down the speed. Well, we know it's not Phantoon. And that Sandpit. I'm sure what do you do? I hate having 5 missiles. Basically, you press turn around and jump at the same time. Yeah, first frame. You know that should have a much easier time breaking. Okay, the situation has changed. With Varia suit, I do not have supers, so I can't do anything. The situation is completely different now. Not in a meaningful way. Going to B would be sequence break. So I think we go W. Get the X on the way. Even power bombs would be really good. Got the windswept track. Not today. No windswept. Oh yeah, I want to look at this one. Let me write that down. Or this is the purpose of the stream. doesn't take damage. At jump speed, you can definitely get back. Dodging these things probably takes a powerball. I'm not even sure that that's in hard. It used to be. I could see needing to kill like that. OMG, Spazer? I'm not sure if I actually want to. Oh. Now that I don't have supers. Okay, without supers, maybe I should look harder too. They can go down and then through that. You can't get back. That's the bad one. Yeah, you can't get back to the bad one. He's Sandhole. And there's no climbing first room. Should I do it anyway? I don't see any. Only the one on the bottom path. Huh. I gotta wonder. I wouldn't think that this is logic. One thing we just added to Worst Room is that you need Screw Attack or Plasma Ice to kill the bottom pirate. Or Bird. That's the logic applicable to this. And after that, maybe Varia Church Space. Need more of this. I run from the bug. I think that X is a power ball. Because that's not fair. I need more mists. I can't tell the half water. Eight only have pink fighters. There we go. Question mark. More logic on powerbombing these pirates. And then get a health. Why don't they have any health? Pretty sure there is no weight strat. There used to be. I don't think there is anymore. On medium basic. It's one of the changes. We made changes to that room like 3 or 4 times. Currently on dev. For some reason it's hard to see what's where in this room. And that's just because it's yellow next to yellow. Yay! Where are my supers? It is soft guaranteed that only one of these is a super. And then I go down, or I go down. Lovely. But then do I go down, or do I go... Logically go this way because you're not gate glitching. At 20 powerball? That X though could be super. Or wait, no. That X has to be. Because you can jump left and get it, but you can't return it. Like the most important. And sequence breaking. I'm just reading what others do. Drop your wallet. That's how the loot gets spread around. I like seeing as those Twitch extensions where you have the chatters just running across the bottom of the screen. In their dumb little pixel sprites. It seems halfway, maybe a quarter way related to my chat engagement system. It looks nicer. Have you tried increasing the mines in the mine pool? I hear that helps. Ask info if that helps. You get up to about 200 mines, and you'll see all the rewards of your efforts. So if we're talking shovels, how does a shovel betray you? Need to add betrayal effects while you're in it. Yes. The perfect setup. Someone who will definitely never be betrayed. I'm more. How many power bombs just to get over here? I feel like I need to play these in logic. Much harder would it be to not have a barrier right now? You know, without Varia, supers aren't logic at all. Or am I thinking of last year? No, it's this year. I don't know what's going on. Medium seeds are too hard to read. That's the only conclusion. Losing my touch. For a long time, I never missed that one. I learned to see. Sea is top of the world. All I'm getting from this playthrough is that I went very out of logic. It is almost basement into shaft into attic. Close. Generally, you want to jump to the right through vertical doors. Something I learned in RPO. It's an item. Oh yeah, I've gravity. Let's try to do a study for tree. I forgot I had gravity. Let's check that for a wallet. I should look into how to set that up. Chat sprites running across the screen. And then replace it eventually. More secrets. Starve secrets. I thought I missed the 6th lesson. I find that's not as hard as... You do the normal 1-2. Get that thing. Is it really? Basement shaft attic. Wow. You do 1-2. Now you do a quick 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. That's something I ever practiced. It just felt great. Oh, it's straight down, right? Interesting map layout. You have CWT. It's forming this one vertical forced path. Thanks to depth. I know that. As soon as I saw W into C, that was the end. We have B, N, and I was saying bosses. But I'm gonna go to B. Lower path. Top one takes a gate glitch. Between B and N, it doesn't matter. Just one more zone. I mean, probably could do both. Sprite do a little cheer every time I say that. I've been overlooking that. We have the same structure as last year. And tune right here. Okay, get more missiles. I'll check. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Well, now it just turns into a mistake. Avoidable mistake. What a map. Just red light. Oh. This is worse than last time. So that's how many shots? Tip, so. Making tiny mistakes. But it's gonna be long enough that maybe it's stop it. We're in the really early phases though. We're doing the weak plunges. How many missiles does it take to kill Ridley? Because that's what we're doing. That looked like it was a fast. We're halfway done. Kind of pleasant doing the lunge dodges. I got wide beam, so I never miss. I don't know what he's doing. It looked like a pogo into a swoop. That Oh, that was unfortunate. I did a pseudo screw right when he hit me. So I got hit twice. I think it's over. No way to win on 10 here. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I didn't take that extra hit. I would have been able to just jump into him. Okay. I have another option. Norfair. Oh. Well, I guess now Norfair is a real choice. Stray gun here. Well, it's double no. Mostly wondering if this connects to Norfair. Otherwise, I'd call it a mistake. Really unlucky with the double hit when I suited him. Is that nice firm? So, I sort of have 15 supers worth of damage. Had a Would you like to turn around, maybe? That'd be more helpful. It's not as free as it is supposed to. He turned around. Gives me so much more space. Back. Turned around again. "15 power bombs is 10 supers." So he's not too far from red. And I gotta do another 50 shot. Oh, did I hit the fireball? That was definitely fast swoop, but it wasn't fast enough. I got hit anyway. I went to iframe through him, and then it just ran out. So I got hit again. That's like at least 2 hits that didn't need to do. Holy! My pseudo hit him. The pseudo hit him, but he didn't hit me. That means we were touching for 1 frame. Yeah. Look at the fast swoop again. Jerk. Jerk bird. That's why I thought about leaving instead of doing the Ridley thing. Because Ridley's winning. Got a grain of sand. Get me out of here. Then hopefully I don't get soft locked across. I think, well, yeah. Way to path up. Yeah, I'll see if there's a one-way. Right. Force through it. If this was just a challenge seed, I'd have so much more ammo. Ridley would stand no chance. Where's that tune I heard? It's like Challenge World music. Or wait, no. Every level has But it's still one of the challenges. Windswept. We're looking for Dragon, but there's a chance Dragon's not here. And then it'd be just all remaining bosses. Skill issued out of the race. Should have just killed Ridley. I think it's not a race. That one and then that one. Oh, there's a tank there too. Decent odds that Rudy is going to have one hit. Where are my beams? Okay. Maximum damage. C-tanks can be so value. So I started shooting that middle Metroid. Shooting the one that pulls me up in the middle. That voice trap so. It's my lesson. Okay, we get 20 more supers. It should go a lot better. Two more E-tanks, 20 more supers. There's a decent chance this is just faster. If I'd done it first. What does that mean? If I saw Ridley and reset? Because the Ridley fight's gonna be so much faster. And then the Mother Brain fight's gonna be so much faster. Saving like almost 3 minutes on both of those fights. Hands up. Entering the ship. What is this? Middle? Best viewers. I already have the best viewers. Could you shun your own viewers to buy fake viewers? There are people out there who only see viewers as followers. Cruel world. Okay, no problem. What's that? Got him. First start yet? Oh my god, this start. Help. I used up all my skill. I'm all out of skill. Send me your dollars so I can refill my skill gauge. That's it. 99 cents for 10 more minutes of skill. Act fast. Limited time on. I was also in the process of this. That was so bad compared to the other attempts. Used up all of my health. Wow. Really into baby? Better than the other way around. I almost fumbled that start. Feels like there's less lag in that. You could break that guy? I'm gonna have to get the Phantoon kill, and then get the map, and then do another baby skip. Graphic. I don't think my shot would be ready. Wall jump. Jump. Wall jump. More. So I'm gonna check top right for Dragon. Thanks, controller. No Dragon. Nothing at all. Yeah, they are. I'm splendid, Dragon. There's no items. Oh, you know, getting that E-tank would have helped greatly. We could have done that. Shut. I gotta refix. Make that make a reshoot. I'm gonna refill. Doesn't reach. I don't think the ship's that close. The ship has a good number of rooms. I have to look at a different refill. What is this right? Pure side on view. I think Tragon speeds up if you just shoot her with anything at all. And it's per shot. I think that's something I read. I don't know if it's true or just an observation. So we have rock firm. Oh, there we go. This one. Purple firm. So easy to recognize. This is why spades are so good. You can kill the bugs even lower. Even Jeff. 20-second Jeff. Declared name. Oh. This isn't really a Zeb skip, is it? And Zeb skip. Be easier off getting a spike suit. Spike suit neither. Other than Dragon? Yeah, I should guess. Normally I look for that kind of thing. How is this not enough damage? What? Let's see. 12 plus. We had a rough go with Ridley earlier. I was doing charged phaser fight, and I had 5 super stars. Here we are again. Picked up extra E-tanks, but it was only enough to survive Rainbow. Not very comfy here yet. The last seed I was doing everything with wave ice. The damage amount wasn't that drastic. Nothing about Desolate Seeds, probably. Not giving me any beams. Expect you to get all the ammo. I don't want to do that. And I did it. Now I'm out of ammo. It's 150. One golden showers with 10 shots. How does it? Those are X Factor. And every shot is 1 second. Get another. Still gonna get another. Really good. Reconstitute yourself. No down word. I don't remember what up was. I've been this way before. Playing medium desolate to see what it can make you do on medium. And then I broke logic, so I don't know what it wanted me to do. Because the seeds. Both of these taking nearly half an hour longer than the weekly. Unlock spoiler. Always roll it as a race seed, and then I have to unlock it. And then most of the time, I don't care that it's a race seed. Alright, what do we have to do? E-tank missing. Can't jump up Bubble Mountain in medium. So you get morph. Morph is free. Spring ball. Spring ball jump. Oh, power bomb. You go up for high jump. Then Spazer apparently. Speed is at pulling. That's where I was worried about running power bombs. Charge plus missiles. But how does charge plus missiles give me this? Because of all the missile doors? Huh. Okay. I had gravity before these. Because I was looking hard for supers. You have to blind into criteria. That's the logic. But even for that, I had Harry already. So how does this work? You spring ball jump up? Okay. Spring ball jump up. 6-minute pause again. Then use that an E-tank. That one? Wow. So you need grapple to come up to this E-tank. You can come back to Mama Turtle and survive a hit. Space jump. So the strat where you get the item and then jump back up and space jump over is in hard. Avoiding the turtles in hard and requires items too, I think. So on medium, you get hit, and that's gonna be 200 damage. Wow. The space jump is just to live Rising Tide. It does save a lot of health. You get 60 health if you space jump across Rising Tide. You get enough runway. And then you have to get gravity and then farm on the left to come back. Which isn't great. Which health do you need to do that? This might even say farm and then get item. Space jump with run speed. 2 energy remaining. You have to do all this on 1 energy. And then farm to full. Quote unquote full. I think it's more likely that we didn't farm to full at this room. Okay. So you need 250 health to do Rising Tide. With space jump and multiplier. And that gives you 50 to cross the room. Just a little more okay. On medium, you're expected to take damage going through Gauntlet E-Tank. Especially without gravity. That seems a little bit hard, actually. Because this is the one with the spikes. With power bombs, it's pretty good. But does this expect any damage? No. It doesn't expect any damage going left. So I don't agree with that. I don't know how much to put, though. I need to watch someone do Gauntlet E-Tank with power bombs. Okay. And then you get Varia. Because Sandpit always needs gravity in medium. knew that. Just you can't touch the sand. Sand is a hard tech. And then getting out of the water is also a hard tech. And then finally you get supers. Where are the supers? The ones I got. Wow. Messed up seed. That's a messed up seed. So I got Varia here. 4 steps early. And then got supers right after that. I guess all this makes more sense if you have all these other majors. And then total items. 25 supers. It doesn't list the total items. 30 supers. 3 plus 3 plus 2. 80 tanks. 60 missiles, 25 power bombs. That sounds like what Desolate says. Exactly. It looks like if I had done the Ridley, then you do the Fantoon right after, and there's just no items here. Brinstar has nothing. 1 missile and 1 E. There you have it. That's where we end the stream. 3 seeds and good night. What's happening in current calendar news? Saturday is going to be a low quality of life seed for that weekly. I gotta figure out the settings I want to play on. But I want it to be enemies on and you don't get all items. And I guess I need to play some of those before that. So Friday stream. Because you know I can't do 2 days in a row. Aw. Where's the battery go? SLSR. Has screws on it. Well, that sucks. I sure hate repairing controller and then it doesn't work. Or isn't pristine and perfect. Better luck next time, feller. See you next mission. Good night. I'm off to work.